Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your full moon reading. Before I begin, I want to cleanse the space and cleanse the cards that will help us ground and balance our energies before we begin, and that's important, right? So let's do that first. But I want you to take a deep breath, relax, and let's keep an open mind, open heart, and stay open to whatever is coming our way. So this is, again, this is the full moon reading. This full moon is happening in the sign of Leo, and Leo is all about light. Leo is ruled by the sun, and full moon is also about completion, revelations, realizations. So take a deep breath, relax. You can use this for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you find this video helpful, please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, and if you have a question for the cards, you can ask the cards now, and we will see what's coming through. I will wrap up the reading with an oracle card. Today I'm going to be using Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, and I'm also using another deck, and I don't know the name of the deck. I don't have the box, so I'm not sure, but we will pull one card from that deck as well to see what's coming through. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Spirit, please give us a message for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Sagittarius, your cards are Two of Wands. That's totally a Sagittarius card. Four of Wands, another, very fiery, which is what your sign is all about. And High Priestess, that's full moon energy coming through. High Priestess is ruled by the moon. Oh my goodness, I don't believe this. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. This came through for Aries and Leo as well. And now it's showing up for you as well. So all fire element has Wheel of Fortune, and Wheel of Fortune is ruled by your sign, Sagittarius. So this has to do with expansion, growth, forward momentum, good fortune, and this is also about going with the flow. So it's very strange how Wheel of Fortune, I shuffled the cards, okay? I shuffled in front of you guys, and it's very strange that it showed up in the same position on the back. It was on the back of the deck for Aries and Leo as well. So it's very strange. So change, fire elements. If your moon or rising sign is in Aries or Leo, huge, change, positive changes, I would say, okay? And for some of you, it could be travel. Maybe you are making some plans, you are making a trip. For some, it may have something to do with your home. Maybe you are moving into a new home. You are, relocating, something like that. Or it may have something to do with your relationships. You are coming across new people, new opportunities. So very supportive environment. Maybe you are joining a new group or something, coming across new people, or it could be family and friends that you are meeting. So this is some kind of celebration. It could be housewarming, it could be weddings that you are attending, or birthdays, anniversaries, something like that. Or it could also be you, some of you guys are in a, visiting someone, so friends and family, things like that. So yeah, so positive changes, which is beautiful. There is a transition happening, transformation. Maybe you are in between. So for instance, if you are relocating, I mean, it doesn't have to be true for everybody. Just an example. So if you are relocating, you might have to let go of something, right? And what you are moving into, things may not be that clear to you. um, so there is all this, nervousness, anxiety, and not sure about things. So it could be a relationship for some of you. Maybe you are um, you know getting married or something like that, starting a new family. So again, that is like a big change, right? A transition. So things may not be that clear to you. On the other hand, it could be career for some of you. Maybe some of you guys are changing jobs. You are in a new environment altogether. And so again, things are kind of unsure. And or it could be that you are relocating, things like that. So what I'm seeing is, yes, you might have to let go of something, but there is also that excitement of the new, which is beautiful. And 11, 11, 11, 11, I see this, I interpret this card as a card of manifestations. So this could be something that you have been hoping and wishing for. Now it's here. So that's lovely. Manifestations is taking place. Okay, so you will find yourself looking for, exploring new opportunities, new avenues. It could be a side hustle. It could be, if you have a business, you are looking for new opportunities, marketing, connecting with new people. So you are looking for ways to reach out to like growth. You are looking for growth opportunities. And yeah, so that is something that most of you are considering. You have that in your mind, how to grow, how to expand, how to transform something in your life. So that is something that you guys are kind of thinking and planning, something like that. If you are waiting to hear from someone, it could be something to do with your visa. It could be something to do with your career, personal life, friendships. You will Good news is coming. Isn't that beautiful? So that waiting phase. Okay, you know what, I'm seeing the waiting phase again here, but it could just be something else for you. If you are waiting for news and information and things like that, that's coming through. On the other hand, if you are clarity is there, but you also have to you will also find yourself reflecting on things. With High Priestess here, High Priestess is also a card of waiting, and so is Two of Wands, right? And Four of Wands is in the middle of this spread. So this is like slowing down to move forward, something like that. So it's like you are still kind of considering things, reflecting on things, and even though you have the necessary information that you need, but everything is not clear at this moment. So you can't like yeah, so it's kind of revealing. It's slow, uh, it would, yeah, if there is something you are beginning, yes, that good news is here, that you got the job, right? And now but the other process are not clear. I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't have to be true for everybody. So something like that is coming through for you guys. So yeah, you might also have to wait for the next step to show up. Okay, so yeah. And during this time, especially around the full moon, your intuition is very sharp. So you also want to listen to your intuition. So before you do something, you just want to take time to really consider all aspects. If the information is not clear, then wait. You don't want to, you know, rush through things. So waiting is important, Sagis, okay? That's your takeaway from this reading. Wait. And it's all about, staying centered. Meaning, taking the time to ground your energy. For instance, if there is something that you are, anxiously waiting for, it's about, what you are doing while you are waiting. That is important. So you don't want to put all your energy there feeling anxious about, oh, what's going to happen, things like that. Our mind takes control then, and then we won't be putting positive energy in that direction, right? So while you are waiting for something to open up for you, this is also the time when you want to take care of yourself, and spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, things like that. It's about not putting a lot of anxious energy in that direction. Instead, just by taking care of yourself and being present in the moment and enjoying the day to day, that is important. So that way, when your mind is not constantly focusing on that, things will start developing. Okay. And this is also true when it comes to your daily tasks, daily activities. If there is something you are not clear about, maybe something uh, yeah, maybe something broke and you don't want to jump to fix things, something like that is also showing up. You just want to like wait it out and see things will get resolved, is what I'm seeing. And it's all about, being open and knowing that things have a way of falling into place on its own without our interference. Yeah, you are in a transition phase. Some of you guys, this could also mean letting go of something in order for you to move forward with something else. You might feel kind of sensitive and emotional about things, but when that happens, ground and balance your energies by taking good care of yourself, spending time alone, writing, music, and things like that. It could also be that you are connecting with someone who is an intuitive. It could be that you are seeking some guidance. It could be a psychic, astrologer, Reiki, healer, therapist, or it could just be a friend who is an intuitive. So, or the high priestess could be someone else's energy, or it could be you, Sagittarius. If you are into these things, you might feel like that energy very strongly. So pay close attention to what's happening, signs, synchronicities, dreams. You might want to write it down so you don't forget them. On the other hand, yes, something to do with so for some of you, it could, some of you guys, there is celebration. It could be, invitations. So expect invitations. It could be like some religious ceremonies going on for some of you. Could be wedding, a church. High priestess has something to do with church. I mean, I won't say church, some kind of religious ceremonies. Okay. Now, if you have a question for the cards, ask the cards now and let's see what's coming through. Focused intention. All right. Diana is coming through for you guys. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay, you are going for something. And this is about, staying focused and not getting distracted. With High Priestess here, yes, certain things, it could be environment, it could be, what you are coming across, experiences. You may find like emotional sensitive. This is about not letting that cloud your judgments. Instead, stay focused on what you are aiming for and you will get it. Good news is coming. Okay, let me read this out to you. Diana. Number 48. Tenacity means sticking to a decision and not allowing outside forces to sway you. Imagine yourself to be like a mighty oak tree with your roots deeply planted into Mother Earth. Feel your solid strength and steady upward growth. Know that no matter what happens, you will succeed. Your branches may twist and turn as you flex towards the light, yet your unwavering intentions will ensure that no faint wind will sway you from your mission. Be in charge of your body, your schedule, and your mind, and keep them focused upon your target. Stay positive. Know what your priorities are. Take action on them. Take control of your schedule. Release all doubts. Avoid naysayers and skeptics. This Roman moon goddess is who Diana is, and you also have another moon goddess here. So yes, so that's lovely. This Roman moon goddess carries the silver bow and arrow given to her in childhood by her father Jupiter. This is Jupiter's energy coming through. Sagittarius, your sign is ruled by Jupiter, and this is Jupiter, and this is also Jupiter's energy coming through. So expansion is what I'm seeing for you. And like I mentioned, you might have to wait it out a little bit. However, you don't want to like completely put all you don't want to feel anxious and nervous. You just have to make this clear decision in your mind that whatever it is that you are going for, you got it already. So it's about believing before you see something. So full moon is a great time to set clear intentions. What is it that you want? Why do you want them, and things like that. When things are clear in your mind, there is no stopping you. Whatever it is that you are looking for is coming. It's already there. So yeah, moon's energy, a little bit subconscious, our those old fears and self-doubts and all these things, it may come up, but just be aware whenever it comes up. Just know that it's not truth, so yeah, just focus on whatever it is that you are creating and don't be held back by these fears and self-doubts. This Roman goddess carries the silver bow and arrow given to her in childhood by her father Jupiter. Because her mother bore Diana and her twin brother painlessly, Diana is associated with healthy childbirth. Diana loves to spend time out in nature and is particularly fond of oak trees and watching over wild animals. You can call upon her to help you with animals, painless childbirth, and connecting with nature and the elementals. There you go. Yes, some kind of celebration. Maybe it has to do with, good news. It may have something to do with childbirth or things like that. Or it could be an invitation. Maybe if it's not you, it could be maybe you are, you will expect invitations and things like that. Maybe you are, celebrating someone else's success, whatever it is that they are celebrating. All right, so now let's see one more message before we wrap up. Spirit, please give us a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. What do you need to know, you need to be aware of? Sagittarius, your second message is the path to light. New paths are opening up, Sagittarius. So the message is, I make the conscious choice to move towards the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. High Priestess energy. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful messages, lovely energy. I wish you all, sending you best good wishes. I was gonna say sending you all full moon blessings. And please take good care of yourself. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if there is something you want to share with me, please put that in the comment section. And if this reading was helpful, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for your support. And what else? All right, I will see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.